Hey there, I'm Jessica Flatical, and I'm the director of the LGBT Center here at Minnesota State University, Mankato. And we're here today to tell you that it's going to get better.
You've probably been watching these videos and have been hearing from people that it gets better, and it really does.
Just wanted to say that it gets better.
It gets better, it truly does.
I'm here to tell you that it does get better.
It will get better.
It gets better.
And it does get a whole lot better.
It does get better.
I'm here to tell you today that it gets better.
I know that for a fact it gets better.
I just want you to know that it'll get better.
Whether you're being bullied or whether you just feel like you don't belong or fit in, there is a place for you out there.
Things may seem kind of dark and difficult now, but if you wait, it does get great.
You may have days that don't seem like it's going to get better. You might have weeks that it seems like it's not going to get better, but it will eventually get better.
High school can be tough for everyone, whether you identify as gay or straight or trans, whatever.
In high school, I closeted myself a lot, and I tried to fit in as much as possible.
When I was younger, I repressed all these thoughts, and I was so scared. I was so scared that if I let myself feel these feelings, that I was going to be ostracized. How could I, admit to these feelings?
When I was in high school, I grew up in a very small town, and it was not okay to be gay.
Growing up in school, I never really had any friends. I was alone, and I never thought I would ever have friends. I just always felt like I was going to be alone.
Growing up, I was very feminine, and so my transition from femininity to masculinity was very hard and very confusing.
When I was in high school, I thought I was alone, and now I realize that I'm not.
But when I got to college, I found the LGBT Center, and I made friends with a lot of people who accepted me for who I was. So I started coming out of my shell a lot more. I felt more comfortable in my skin.
And after I came out after high school and came here to school, I actually have friends, which is a very new concept to me.
I sat alone and confused, scared, not knowing that in my feelings and had no one to talk to, the fact that I was a lesbian.
I've been there before, been suicidal, and not thinking that there's not going to be any other way out.
And I almost ended my own life. And I made it my life goal to let other young LGBTQ students know that it does get better.
But if you hang in there, it will get better, because there's a lot of people out there that will love you just for who you are.
So wherever you are right now, if you're struggling, just remember that there are people out there who can be there for you and who will be there for you.
If you are not feeling like you have friends that support you or understand you, there are friends out there that will support you and will understand you. Just find them, find community, and it will get better.
You just need to find someone who accepts you for who you are. And there are people. Even it might not seem like it now, but you will find people who care for you.
Just let you know that there are people out there who are like you and will always be like you, and there are people out there who support you and love you for no matter what.
If you don't have any close friends or loved ones that you feel like you can come out to, people at bus stops or random coffee shops work just fine also.
There are others out there that are going through the same troubles that you are. And that if you hang on just for a little bit, life can be pretty amazing.
The LGBT community particularly is just an amazing, embracing, loving, and wonderful community.
Find friends. I think friends are the best medicine. Find people to support you, who care about you, who know you, who you really are.
Be honest with yourself. Love yourself.
It got better for me, and I know it's gotten better for a lot of my friends, and tomorrow it's easier, and the next day it'll be even easier. So keep your chin up.
Just remember that the clouds always part.
You are not alone, and that we are here for you, and someday, maybe not too far from now, you're going to be able to say who you are with pride. I hear you. I know how you feel, and I know how scary it can be. And someday you're going to realize, if you just hang on, someday you're going to realize that it does really, really, really get a ton better.